We all know that illegal drug trafficking is a big business, and despite the fact that most countries take measures to prevent it, it appears that drug lords will always try to find a way to avoid being caught. In this video, we will show you some of the most bizarre and creative drug smuggling attempts. Number 1. Cocaine plastic. In 2019, Spanish authorities busted a cocaine smuggling ring that avoided detection by mixing the drug with industrial plastic pellets and then chemically removing it in 3 specially designed laboratories. 12 people were arrested as part of the operation, which police described as the largest ever seizure of cocaine processing infrastructure in the country. One of the laboratories, located in Madrid and Toledo, had the capacity to produce up to 500 kilograms, 1,102 pounds of cocaine per month. According to a police statement, the other 2 handled smaller volumes. The cocaine could not be detected during routine customs checks because it was a component of the plastic pellets, which are used to make items such as bottle tops and food containers. In the processing laboratories, chemicals and machinery were used to extract the cocaine. The crime ring was run by a Colombian family, the leader of which lived in a luxurious house on the outskirts of Madrid. 3 Colombian experts on cocaine extraction were brought in to work round the clock for 10 days at one of the laboratories, according to police, who did not say how much the gang was suspected of smuggling. In addition, police seized 600 kilograms, 1,323 pounds of pellets, 30 kilograms, 66 pounds of cocaine paste, and large amounts of chemicals. Number 2. Cocaine in fruit. More than 6 metric tons of cocaine were discovered hidden in bananas on an industrial estate on the outskirts of Malaga by the National Police and the Spanish Civil Guard. The drugs were concealed within fruit thought to have originated in Ecuador. The National Police detained 16 people and confiscated 300,000 euros in cash, firearms, high-end vehicles, and documentation. In 2021, a video went viral showing drug smugglers using an eye-opening technique to conceal drugs within ordinary watermelons. A short video posted on the Reddit page Unexpected showed an officer slicing open a watermelon to reveal what was inside. When the fruit was cut open, it was clear that the juicy insides had been carved out to accommodate something. The watermelon was carrying a peach-colored plastic bag. When the officer opened it, he discovered a large amount of marijuana inside. Number 3. Drugs in donuts and pastry. If finding drugs hidden in a bunch of innocent-looking fruit is surprising, imagine discovering cocaine in a harmless-looking donut. That's the situation Colombian police in Bogotá found themselves in when they stopped a young woman at the airport. Within her seemingly innocuous box of donuts was a packet containing nearly 1,000 grams of cocaine. That's quite inventive. Some smugglers have become even more cunning when it comes to food. Mexican soldiers once confiscated a shipment of boxes of pastry that were actually sprinkled with cocaine rather than powdered sugar. Danish-style pastries injected with methamphetamine paste instead of cream cheese were also intercepted. Perhaps drug smugglers use this method because the humble pastry appears to be so innocent, but authorities are catching on. Number 4. Cocaine statue of Jesus. Save your odd faces, there's still so much you don't know. A statue of Jesus Christ, complete with flowing hair and a golden cape, was confiscated by federal agents in Laredo, with up to 6 pounds of cocaine mixed into the plaster. Without the sniffer dogs, the statue could have been dismissed as a mere trinket. Some say you can't put a price on Jesus, but this one is worth around $30,000 on the streets. The DEA spokesman in Washington, Stephen Robertson, saved the worst of his legal jargon for this case, calling it sacrilegious. If the statue had been smuggled successfully, it would have been diluted in water, sifted and dried before being sold in small packages. If you're still in awe, the statue's owner was a 61-year-old man who paid a woman $80 to transport it across the border. This was not the first time cocaine was hidden in sculptures. Colombian police discovered 16 kilograms of cocaine mixed into 3 massive sculptures by the famous artist Fernando Botero before they were shipped from Colombia to Spain. Number 5. Cocaine in shoe. If you're a fan of high fashion, you've probably heard of Manolo Blahnik, a designer of exorbitantly priced shoes. As we all know from the ubiquitous knockoffs of other brands, high fashion attracts imitation. However, in this case, the knockoffs were significantly more expensive than the genuine article. A cocaine trafficking ring was apprehended in northern Spain after a 2-year investigation revealed a massively successful operation. The smugglers made a cocaine paste, then expertly pressed and molded it into replicas of Blahnik's shoes, which were then given to airline passengers to wear on flights to various locations. While Manolo's original stilettos can fetch several $1,000s, a pair of these knockoffs can fetch around $75,000 per pair on the open market. Number 6. Meth in peanut shells. In 2021, U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials discovered nearly 500 grams of meth hidden inside individual peanut shells being shipped from Mexico to Texas. CBP officers discovered the stash inside a package labeled Regional Bread Roasted Peanuts, Regional Dust Sweet made of corn, on Tuesday at a shipping hub in Memphis, Tennessee. An X-ray revealed suspicious anomalies within the package, prompting officers to open it and discover what appeared to be bags of shelled peanuts. When an officer cracked open one of the shells, they discovered balls of a white, crystalline substance, which tests confirmed was methamphetamine. Who would think this up? Drug smugglers have frequently discovered new ways to transport their illicit products around the world, from fruits and vegetables to flower shipments. However, authorities are constantly taking stronger measures to prevent them. This can only mean one thing: more inventive and creative drug smuggling methods are on the way. We're aware that there have been many more drug smuggling attempts, but we believe these were some of the most inventive and bizarre. If you have any additional cases to share, please leave a comment below, and we will see you in the next video.